Hello everyone, DiDi here, and today we are in DiDi's world. I want to do comment question of the day to start things off today. And today's comment question of the day is from a dear friend of mine who left me a very long comment. And he says, there are lots of things you can do with this area, DiDi. For a fisherman's village, you can do a kelp farm and coral farm for the fans. And block types. Thinking about the location, you can add moss block production for all types of moss block types. It doesn't just have to be about fishing. Look at your environment. What blocks are there? Spruce, ferns, mossy cobble, flowers, berries, and so much more. If you want to, you can build a path further into the woods for other villages for each type of build. Villages for which to build for each type of variant. Then bring it to life with foxes, sheep, villagers, complete with trades. The hermithood. He also suggested a name for one of our doggies. He suggested the name Misty. Well, hermithood, just for you. A dog named Misty. Now, since I didn't get any other name suggestions, I'm going to take 4 pets of my own. My kitty named Toby. So now there's a dog named Toby. My kitty named Tigger. So now we have a Tigger. I used to have a kitty named Teddy, and I also had a dog named Teddy when I was growing up. So we have a Teddy. And I had a dog when I was a little girl. We got when I was like 6 months old or so. And I had her until I was 18 when she passed away. But now we have a bandit. Welcome to our world, you guys. Alright, today we are going to work on building a build around this bamboo farm that I finished off camera. So I'm going to take and build these walls up around here. And I was initially going to... There we go. Have the pillars right here, but I don't think so. I think I'm moving them out one like I did on the front. I like the looks of that a whole lot more. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think it'll look a lot better. I have decided I am not, at the present time, going to try to... Why is this block all goofed up? I'm not going to try to bring it into the hoppers in the smelter. I will just manually do that and put it into the minecarts, because otherwise I'm afraid that it won't be distributed evenly if I feed it through the hoppers. because then it would be like the first one would fill up before the second one would get any. So I don't want to do that. There we go. Now with that being fixed and with that being said, let me get these walls built up and I will be back with ya. Okay guys, I have the walls up all the way around and I put a window in right here so that we can actually see the kelp when it falls, when it gets shot out of the top part, which I would think would be soon. If not, I'll have to check it out later. But for right now, I want to put the roof on, and what I'm thinking here is doing like the outer part here with stone brick, and I'm gonna have it overlap one extra on each side like this. So it's gonna come out to here, and it's gonna be too wide on each side. And then the inner one's going to be the brick variant of the deep slate. And I don't have the bricks on me right now, but I have a ton of slabs. So I'm just going to use the slab variant to use some of them up to do this all the way around. So where I need to use even solid blocks, I will actually use the brick variant. And oh crud, I don't have any more of the spruce on me. I put it back in the chest, so I will have to go back and get that. Hopefully by the time I get back down there, I will have empty inventory space, which I do. I have one now at least, which I didn't have when I initially came up here. But I'll do that and put the roof on like I have done the other builds, like that one there. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be, I don't know if I have enough here, I think I do, gray concrete, and we're actually gonna put it on the roof over there. And I'm probably gonna use probably a black wool for this particular build in order to spawn proof it, and I'm going to be spawn proofing the other builds as well, making sure they are non-spawnable, or I will put buttons or pressure plates or something just to make it spawn proof, because my goal eventually, not right away, but eventually, is to be able to bring some villagers over here, even if we don't necessarily trade with them, just to bring life to the village. And we can have like fishermen, and we can have fletchers, we can have your different types of toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, stuff like that in different areas. And I'm going to leave off right there because I need to put spruce down there. So let me get this finished, guys, and then I'll be back with ya. Can't see you guys, just watch me placing blocks. Alrighty guys, I have the roof on and I have it spawn proofed. I ended up having to use stone buttons because you can't use deep slate to make buttons. Mojang, we need buttons in deep slate. or cobbled deep slate, or something like we can with stone and cobblestone and andesite and granite and diorite and all that. But that's what I'm going to basically do with the rest of these buildings that need to be spawn proofed in this area. And what we are going to do now, since I have that done, is I'm going to dump this stuff off, which isn't much. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to sneak through here, and we are going, since this is flush, or completely empty, guys. Alright? Now let's see what we get. Here it all comes. And now we're going to go flip the lever so it turns the water off. And the hoppers will eventually pick it all up. Eventually. Apparently all the hoppers are full or something. 'Cause it's coming in. Just taking a little bit. So we'll let that do its thing, and then we'll go in and replant it. See, it picked it up now. So we'll let that do its thing, and then I'll go back and replant it. I'll show you what we have available to us and show you what the outcome was. As it's still coming in. Quite fast, I might add. So I'm going to pause. I'll let that come in, and then I will show you what the outcome is. Be right back. Okay, guys. That's what came into that chest. That's what came into that chest. And that's what came into that one. So now we're going to take the wheat seeds and the wheat. We're going to put it with the wheat seeds and wheat in here. No, I didn't realize I still had more buttons. So we have a total of 3.5 stacks. 3 stacks and 37 for wheat seeds. We have a stack and 20 of wheat in here, and we have... Now let's take and combine all of these together so we know what we have of each crop. There we go. And we'll take and combine these all. Go like that. Alright, we'll bring these down here, and I guess we'll put the wheat down here on the bottom. Or flip-flop the wheat and the potatoes. How about that? Take the wheat, and then we'll take the potatoes and go like that. That way I can just go like this. Alright, as far as wheat goes, we got a stack and 20 potatoes. We've got almost 5 stacks. But look at the carrots, and that's without using fortune, guys. And I know it takes 4 stacks to plant each side. Whoops. I'll put this here. Those up there, and then 2 stacks of potatoes, or actually no, because we have a double in the middle for carrots. So we'll take this, we'll see what it takes, and then I'll go up and plant, and then we'll see what the end result is of what we have left. Now we can take and plant this from up here. Come on. Gotta be in exactly the right place in order to plant that one right there. That fourth row. And when I get this planted, I will come back and show you. I gotta go down that center one anyway, so that'll make this go a little faster. But I can come back and show you guys, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, right there is our profit from one harvest of the semi-automatic farm. Now we will see what we get next time. It should be about the same. And I think that's a pretty good profit, considering all I had to do was plant it. Yeah, I know they've got the automated farms now with the villagers and stuff, but you know what? I don't mind the planting. I really don't. So, next on our list is to do landscaping of these houses and such. And this building here and that building there. So that will be next episode, guys, is doing some landscaping. But until next time, guys, this has been DiDi. Bye-bye for now.